Already know, like a motherfucking snack at it. Fire, fire, fire. And in Noodle Style in a direct fashion, we're going to get straight into the content of the day. You guys see the thumbnail, but before we do, let's hit that like and subscribe button. Put your notification bell on all so that way you're directed in the directions of the dope content that I am kicking. And I highly appreciate all the support. We're going up, and it's all because of you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Danny Masterson, right? I did a video on him the other day, and I was wrong. So let me correct myself.
Back at it like a motherfucker smacking. We ain't even got time to sing right now. It feels good though, huh, when we do that? But we ain't really got that type of time right now. See, because this is breaking news. This is probably the break the back news more than I've ever said before. And I hate to say it, man, but I was right. I hate to put it out there. And I know there's going to be a lot of naysayers and a lot of people are going to have a lot to say. But when it all comes out, and it's about to really come out now. Pensan la tira. That's all I can say. Gil Tejada, the American Cholo. A lot of people support him. A lot of people support his movement. Respect his get down. Respect everything he says. Now that's real player shit, right? Everyone respects that. But really, who is this guy? Do you really know? Do I really know? Well, I really know now. I hate to say it, Gil, but it's over, man. It's done, bro. Your filth has been found out. Now, the past couple of days, people have been going in on me because I kicked it with Cowboy, you know, and everyone's saying, well, he's on this type of law and that type of law. It's like this and like that. And like I know everything, like I knew everything when I pull up, you know, but I'm here to tell you there's a big difference from what he went through to what Gil was going through or is about to go through. Oh, I see the storm coming. It's about to be a tornado, a hurricane. That's it. Whatever Cowboy has, if you look into the research his program, his paperwork, I'm sure you'll find out that it's one of those cases where they threw his ass up under a bus, right? Remember, Nipsey died in his arms. He didn't kick it with shady characters. Remember, he's on his block on the corner every day, representing for his peoples. And his homeboys don't trip on him. Now, don't say that bullshit is because blacks are watered down and they don't hold their people accountable, because they absolutely, and I'm here to tell you, hold their people accountable when it comes to things like that. That's facts, right? But in this case, you know, it's just a whole bunch of he said, she said, and what you do have is a big discrepancy in his case. Now, Gil, and there's a reason why I'm speaking on that. Breaking news. When Gil went to the CYA, he did a violation, and he told several people that he did this violation for shooting at cops and attempted murders and things of that nature, to which he only picked up 2 years. Now, I know, and you know, anyone who's been incarcerated, if you shoot at the popo, allegedly, you're going to do a whole lot more time than 2 years. I don't care if you're charged as a minor or no, none of that, okay? You're going to do time. In 1996, Gil Tejada, the American Cholo, went to CYA, not for shooting at police officers, not for doing anything in a vicious fashion. He absolutely, and I'm here to tell you, gente, because I have the paperwork. Yes, I have the paperwork. Facts. Go to the full community. They have the paperwork. Ask a lot of his homeboys that fuck with him about the paperwork. And I'm here to tell you right now, Pensan la tira, Gil, I'm sorry I have to bust you out, brother, but it's the way it is, right? Gil Tejada went to CYA for lewd and lascivious acts with a 15-year-old woman, girl at that time, who's now a woman. Now, of course, his record has been expunged because once he turned 18, he got it expunged. So, of course, you can't go back and see it. It's not going to be on his record, but we do have the paperwork. It's been a long time in the comings and in the makings, and the paperwork has been sent. And those gente that know around YouTube, yes, no. Gil Tejada is a sex offender. Okay, I'm not here to slander your name and say allegedlys and what ifs. The paperwork is out there. Now, of course, he's going to defend himself. He's going to say people are speaking on him. They're going to say, Gunner, why are you speaking on him? You have no right to speak. I'm only keeping it real. So you can tap in with me or tap out. It's totally up to you. It's totally up to you for what you want to believe. But I'm going to place the paperwork right here so you can see it and read it for yourselves. If you go to the full community, they've already posted on it. This is not no game. I'm not here to slander this man and defecate on his character. I'm not here to hate on the Cali Mac or the movement that he had going, because I supported his movement. I supported him as a man. But what must be said must be said. What's real will always rise to the top. These are facts, man. These are facts. Okay, I know a lot of you people are like, well, Gunner, you're not the one to speak on nothing, but I ain't got no sex case. I ain't never had, never will be. Right? That ain't never been on my agenda. But this man definitely, the American Cholo, does and did. Now, a lot of people were fooled, and it's easy to fool and manipulate people on YouTube. And it's easy to fool and manipulate people on YouTube. A lot of people will say one thing and do another. The cool part about this situation is how hard and how gung-ho this Bofo went in on SPM. The cool part about this situation is how hard and how gung-ho this Bofo went in on SPM.